Football at CenturyLink Field. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Let's go, D, let's go. Run. Check 43. Check it back. Up. Swing.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He's standing at the 40-yard line. Hey, alert. King.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
180.
A 5-yard gain on the play.
Come on, fellas.
That's good for a Seahawks.
Check it out.
First down.
Up.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. Blue draw quarters.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Watch the pass.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
3rd and 10.
Run. Watch the edge. He's coming. Real. We got double up. Pistol.
3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, J.J. Nelson. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Panthers
Let's go, baby.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
Yo. Check safety. He's coming. Double up. He's coming. Double up. Go. Check. Press down.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Slam. Wide. Hey. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on third down.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Check 52. Kill, kill, kill. Turn it up. Kill, kill.
On third down, a run from Breida. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 15 there. The Panthers have a first down.
15. And the Panther first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On first down, here's Breida. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Breida, he'll try the right side. And he struggles to get a yard here, maybe a yard, down to the 31.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
They run with Breida, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Carter now throwing on 4th down. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these regular.
Mayfield on play action. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. We're scoreless after 1. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check 15, check 15. Hey, alert 33. Check 30.
McCaffrey. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
McCaffrey on the counter. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 10 yards and a Seattle first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Point it right.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Get the ball. King. Alert flare. Watch twist. Watch the twist. Pistol.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
You must be getting tired of seeing me.
Hurry!
I got you. Check. Check three.
Real. My touch!
On the ground, McCaffrey. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Two minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
Watch the before. It's on field.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Now a give, right side, McCaffrey. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 8 on the year as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Short boot, taken at the 21. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Let's go.
At their own 33-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points up.
And now look at him go. The 30, 10, touchdown, Carolina. Matt Breida. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Extra point attempt here still to come. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
And they will not get a chance to return this one, as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Don't say nothing. Hey, alert 33. Run.
They go play action. Mayfield. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
Hey, alert.
First and 10 at
Hurry.
the 48-yard line.
Is that yours? Who's that?
This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
180. 54. Run. Check 13. Check. Pistol.
Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
Alert. Check. 61. Matchbox lights.
Play fake. Mayfield. He may try and run for this. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The escapability in evidence there, is that one good for 15 and a first.
Under the category of obvious, you hate giving up a first down on 3rd and long. And somehow he finds his way downfield and picks it up.
If you look at the coverage defensively, oh, this is great, but no one accounted for him at the quarterbacks. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Brian Burns, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Alert.
Now a run with McCaffrey. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
33. 54.
3rd and long for Mayfield. This is Johnson. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 23.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. On 1st and 10, Mayfield has got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. So we come upon halftime, intermission here with the visiting Panthers taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They run again with Breida. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets him into a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. Touchdown, Carolina! Matt Breida, touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Mike 54. Mike 54. Here we go, team. Here I come. Here I come. SOS.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Watch the run.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there. Second down. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Check 99. Check 99.
Here's Langford. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Big stop. Let's go.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Well, holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half, those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn how to finish. It's the 2 F's for a rookie quarterback.
No. Check 43. Point it right. Point it right. Point it right. I got it.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. In on the stop, it was Tarvarius Moore.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Brian Burns in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Check it back. Switch. Kill. Up. Under 10. King.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Continues to be a struggle for this offense and this home crowd. They're growing a little restless here in the second half.
And I think they've just got to look at how they're trying to move the football. Yeah, you want to run it, but maybe you spread it out.
Obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. And he's up across midfield and down into Seattle territory. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it winds us down to the end of the third quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now a give coming right is Breida. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time. And he's going to get this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Seahawks 44. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. This is Breida. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They run forward Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Breida. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running right, this is Langford. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They keep it on the ground with Langford. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting put.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Matt Breida with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Check. Hurry. Some backfield. Hey, watch out. Check. Real.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Now Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
Lucky. Out. Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Regular.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
A 4-yard loss on the play. It's fourth down.
Point it right.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Mayfield looking left side. Andrews with it complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. On first down, here's Breida. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6. Now it's Breida. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. On third down, a run from Breida. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They'll try and run for it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Matt Breida with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Did they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Carolina,